Hi, advanced language arts students, eighth grade advanced language arts students. My name is Mrs. Williams, and I am at MacArthur High School. I'm the ACE coordinator at MacArthur High School, and I really appreciate you giving me this time so I can talk to you about some of the programs that we have at MacArthur High. Right now, I'm sitting in my classroom, and I am looking forward to having our students back and to working with all of you. So let's get going. I promise not to take too long, and if you have any questions, we can talk about that at the end. All right, first of all, I represent ACE. And what ACE stands for, it's an acronym that we don't use very much. We use the acronym, but we don't say what it means a lot. But what it stands for is Advanced International Certificate of Education. And that is a fancy way of saying that it is a program where you get a special high school diploma. A special high school diploma which shows that you are academically advanced, accelerated, and motivated. Okay? What it is part of the University of Cambridge in England. If you look over here in the top left, you see a picture of the University of Cambridge. No, we don't do any field trips there. That would be great. And, if you want to organize one, sign me up. But we are part of that system. That system is a not-for-profit educational organization. It is internationally recognized. So for those of you that have family that come from the islands like Jamaica or St. Thomas, many of those schools follow the same program, and your parents or your grandparents will have talked about taking their A levels or their O levels. That is part of the Cambridge program. Okay, it is learner-centered, it's rigorous and competitive, but it is also progressive and flexible. We find that a lot of our students that are motivated do very well in this program. Okay, these are the attributes that Cambridge looks for in a student. They look for people that are confident, that are responsible and take responsibility for their actions, that are reflective. And people that are reflective are people that think about how they think, and they think about what's going on in the world around them. Innovative and engaged. People that know where they want to get to and want to work hard to get there. What are the benefits of the ACE classes? So let's get down and dirty. Let's talk about what really will help you. Okay? The first thing is all of the ACE classes are academically challenging. And for some of you, you'll be saying, oh, great, they're hard. And yeah, they are a little bit hard, but what they are also is interesting. There's not a lot of book work where you just sit and copy questions out of a book. It's much more innovative than that. Okay, all of your teachers are specially trained by Cambridge. They have all been trained and are prepared to teach the ACE courses. Your classmates will be people that are motivated, people that want to go up in the world, people that want to succeed. There is a dedicated program coordinator. That would be me. And I work closely with ACE students to help them with their schedules, to help them if they're having trouble with their classes or if they need more support. Okay. All ACE classes count toward a regular high school diploma. So while you're in the ACE class, you're also working toward a high school diploma. Each class is potentially college credit. At the end of every ACE class, you take an exam that is given to us by Cambridge. And if you pass that exam, then every university, public university in the state of Florida accepts that for college credit. And thousands of other universities around the country also do. It depends from university to university, but each university can tell us what they accept as far as ACE goes. All public schools in Florida, though, accept it. Okay, and the last one, and probably one that a lot of people are very interested in, is it gives your GPA a big boost. There is a bonus on your GPA for ACE classes. Most of you know that when you take an advanced class, you get a 1-point bonus. So in an advanced class or an honors class, A is worth 5 points instead of 4. Well, in an ACE class, an A is worth 6 points instead of 4. A B is worth 5 and a C is worth 4 points. So a regular A in a regular class is equal to the same thing as a C in an ACE class. And the reason for that is because the classes are more challenging. But this is the way you move up in the rank of your class. And if you don't know what that is, in high school, you're ranked. What they do is they take all the students to start with you. So let's say there's going to be 500 students in your class that come into MacArthur High School. After your first semester, they will put you in number order from who has the best GPA all the way down to number 499 and 500 who have the worst GPA. We want to be in 50 or above, or which is the top 10%, or even better, 25 and above, the top 5%. Or the best, of course, is the valedictorian who is number 1 in their class who has the highest GPA. It is impossible to get a high rank without taking ACE or AP classes because you need this boost. When colleges are looking at students, and remember, they look at thousands and thousands of students, they look at your SAT score, they look at your GPA, but they also look at your class rank because that shows at the same school that you took advantage, you worked harder, you did more than 489 other students. So class rank is really important. Okay? The most valuable thing you can get from the ACE program is if you do the whole ACE program, and you don't have to, you can do ACE classes here and there, but if you do the whole ACE program, then which means that you take 7 ACE classes and exams in certain subjects, then you are eligible for a Cambridge diploma, which of course I said is considered to be an accelerated academic diploma. Colleges look for these. And because it is such an accomplishment, there is a big bonus. If you get the Cambridge diploma plus 100 hours of community service which are service learning hours. That's where you volunteer in the community. If you do that, then you get an automatic 100% Bright Future Scholarship. And why that's important is a Bright Future Scholarship right now pays 100% of all of your tuition and fees plus $300 every semester for books in the state of Florida. So if you want to be a Gator at the University of Florida, please don't, because it's all about the U. Or if you want to be a Seminole, or if you want to be a Knight at UCF, any of the public schools in Florida, this scholarship will pay for all of your schooling. Now, you can get that without the ACE diploma, but if you do, you have to have a 3.5 GPA, and you have to get a 1390 on your SAT. That might not mean very much to you right now, but the SAT test is hard, and 90% of the people that take the SAT do not score a 1390. They score below it. So that's a hard score to get. If you get the ACE diploma, you don't have to worry about the GPA requirements, nor do you have to worry about that SAT requirement. You automatically get the 100% Bright Futures, which is thousands of dollars. Okay, and the last thing you want to do is have to owe money when you graduate from college. With the Bright Future Scholarship, you won't have to. Okay, what are the prerequisites to take ACE classes? Basically, we're looking for students who get 4s and 5s on their FSAs and who have an unweighted GPA of 3.0 or higher. Students that come into ACE are students that are good students. This is not a place for people that don't want to work or aren't interested in going to college or want to go to college, but they don't want to put in the effort and the time that it takes to get into a good university. We do take students sometimes that don't meet those prerequisites if they are really recommended by teachers, especially people that are English learners, because sometimes it takes a little while to get those scores up. So on a teacher recommendation, we will take students that don't meet these criteria. All right. So what would your freshman year look like? Right now, we're just talking about getting your schedule ready for your freshman year. And of course, it's all about you and what you're going to do. If you are going into the accelerated classes at MacArthur, this is basically what your schedule would look like. You would take ACE General Paper. That is our honors level or advanced level English class for ninth grade. Okay? You would take biology honors if you haven't taken it yet. If you're in biology honors right now, then you would take ACE Marine Science, which is with one of our very best science teachers here at MacArthur High School. You'll take whichever level math is appropriate for you. We do not have ACE in math, so if you would go to algebra or geometry or algebra 2, if you are ready to go on, it depends on which level you're at now. You would take World History Honors, which is a requirement for high school graduation. You'll have a study hall. And some of you will choose to take an AP class. AP is also called Advanced Placement, and we have an introduction level AP class, which is called AP Human Geography. It's still an AP class. It's a difficult class. It's like ACE. You get 2 bonus points for the GPA here. It is a recommended class for high achieving freshmen. I teach this class. I think it's a really interesting class, but it is an elective, so it's up to you whether you want to take it or not. And of course, you would take 2 more electives that you can choose from at MacArthur High School, and that would round out your schedule for your freshman year. Okay? Then through 10th and 12th grade, you would pick 5 to 6 more, depending on how many ACE courses you take as a ninth grader, ACE courses to get your ACE diploma. Now remember, I'm going to say it again, and there's more to this, but you don't have to do all of the ACE classes. If you choose to do a few here and there, that's perfectly fine. But if you want to get the ACE diploma, you have to take a total of 7 and pass 7 tests. So we offer more classes than 7 so that we can give some variation. And you can see here that we have a couple of science classes, we have social studies, we have academic electives, and we also have Spanish language for those of you that are native speakers, readers, and writers of Spanish. Okay, you can also take, especially as you get up in your junior and senior year, you can take advanced placement classes, which are another way to earn college credit, or you can do dual enrollment. And dual enrollment is when you actually go over to BC and you take college classes there while you're in high school. All right, so just to recap, what is in it for you? Is it just a lot of hard work or is there something else? Okay, so summary of benefits. You get a big GPA bonus. You can still take AP and dual enrollment and electives. It's great preparation for college. You stand out when you apply for college admissions. And remember, and this is hard sometimes for people to remember, your ninth grade year, your freshman year, is more important for college than your senior year is. Because by the time you get to be a senior, you're already applying for college. They don't even get to see your senior grades a lot of the times. Though what they see is they see your 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. Okay? It is also a way to save time and to save money by earning college credits when you are in high school. And if you complete the diploma, which we do have several students that do a year, you will get 100% Bright Future Scholarship. And that is big money. All right? The other thing that I think is really important about coming to MacArthur High School, and I hope that you will get excited about, is you can be involved in lots of other activities, in different electives, in sports, in all kinds of band, if you are into the band. We have a fantastic band. We have a great basketball team. We have a wonderful art teacher. Um, we have JROTC, we have the robotics club. We just have on and on and on, all kinds of things that you can get involved in. And it makes high school so much more fun and so much more interesting. So, whereas we have these academic classes, we also have a lot of other great stuff going on here at MacArthur High School. All right, just one more thing about this. When you are in the ACE program, or if you decide to do an ACE class, these classes are for students that are not just able. We all know people that are really smart. They're able. They just don't do much. And at the end of the day, they're going to get left behind. We're looking for students who are able and motivated and have the attitude to succeed. Students that want to progress, students that want to get ahead. Okay, students that are interested in their education and are interested in their future. That's what we're looking for in the ACE program. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope I wasn't too boring. This is a hard way of making a presentation. And if you'd like to show your parents the presentation, which I would really encourage you to do, write down this website here, MacArthur-ACE, A-I-C-E, .weebly.com. On the home page, I will put this presentation so you can watch it. There's also some more information about the ACE program there on that home page. I also use this as a dedicated website that we use for our students here at MacArthur High School to help them with their scheduling, to talk about their scoring and all kinds of things. When you're in the ACE program, even if it's only one class, you are kind of in a separate group, and there are a lot of advantages to it. So one of these things is a website like this and having me to talk to. Okay, so just remember that at MacArthur High School, it is always a great day to be a Mustang. All right. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I wish you a happy new year if we're already in the new year. And if you are watching this before the new year, then I wish you a great holiday and a safe holiday and a new year when it gets here. Okay? Bye.